Ich glaube schon,
ja. Das
ja.
stimmt, ja.
So, musically speaking, it's a very interesting opera because it is, for once, it is a mono opera, so it's just for one singer. And it's a very hard task to keep the tension for the singer as well as for the orchestra who's supporting the singer in this, to keep the tension from the beginning to the end with just one singer. And that's my task in the rehearsals as well, to support the singer in this.
Ah, das ist gut.
Du singst, glaube ich, da weiter, oder? Mhm.
Warte mal, okay, das wird nicht gespielt im Klavier. Das ist einfach Lied von
Ja, ich hab dann...
Dort freuen wir uns über die Brücke, dass wir österreichische Musiker bei uns haben, auf der anderen Seite auch 7 Instrumentalsolisten des Sochi Symphonic Orchestra. Und die Vorstellung am Vormittag und am Abend ist in russischer Sprache und die mittags ist in deutscher Sprache. Die polnische Sopranistin Paulina.
Soprano ist polnische Paulina.
Sie wird die russische Sprache singen.
Она будет петь партию на русском языке.
Maria Frauscher, sie wird die Anne Frank in Deutsch singen.
Мария Фраушер будет исполнять партию Анны Франк на немецком.
Dann ist noch eine wunderbare Tänzerin eingebaut, Alexandra Fontaine aus Frankreich.
И также в постановке участвует замечательная танцовщица Александра Фонтейн из Франции.
Wie das konzeptionell funktioniert, wird uns jetzt Thomas Kerbel verraten.
И какая концепция у всего этого действия, нам расскажет Томас Кербель.
Thomas Kerbel ist ein großer Musiker.
Томас Кербель замечательный музыкант.
Aus Österreich.
Из Австрии.
Er ist auf der einen Seite Rektor der Anton Bruckner Privatuniversität.
Okay. So we play, please, before number 30.
And nearly every year an opera we produce, we go into schools, just remembering the young people, don't forget this growthful time.
Und da klopft es laut. Und Stille. Und da wieder. Schritte im Lager, in der Küche, in unser Treppenhaus. Und wir bitten alle den Atem. Man hört nur das Klopfen, man hört nur das Klopfen von 7 Herzen.
So it's a great situation for all of us. This invitation to Russia from my special friend Hajo Frey, to do the production, the Diary of Anne Frank here. It is really very special and high artistic work, a wonderful orchestra, wonderful soloists, and I will remember all time of my life to this country, to the people here, and yeah, it's marvelous. It's marvelous. The opera of Grigory Frid is one of the famous pieces of the 20th century for me, with high expression, deeply romantic music, and of course the story of Anne Frank. It seems to be timeless. We have to remember only 90 years ago she was born. To think about 90 years ago, about her birthday, about the celebration. And even in our families there are many people, they live in the age of 90. Anne Frank not. And I think for the Anton Bruckner Private University it's a high and a very important work to remember. To remember about this awful criminal time. And so I'm very proud about it.
Unsere ganze Klasse bebet, weit ist doch
I read this diary when I was about 16 years old, and I really liked the story, and I felt like a sympathy for this young girl. And I also heard the opera a few years ago. I thought it was great music, and it would be like wonderful to have the opportunity to do this piece. And so I'm really happy to get the chance to sing and play the role of Anne Frank. I think it's a challenge and an honor to give such a clever young girl who hadn't the chance to experience so many things she wanted, what you can feel when you read the diary, to lend her the voice and the body and your expression to keep her memory alive, and also maybe create awareness amongst people, young people who see the piece. That maybe the fate of others can be changed, that there are not so many people in the future that will have maybe a similar fate than Anne Frank had. I think it's a strong piece. It has strong music, and also the text of the diaries and how it's like also extracted in the extracts I took from the diary and also modified a bit are strong, and I think it's a good piece to really touch people also, or to really don't know how to express it. I think it's a really strong piece in its how it's made.
Sie sah mich an, als wollte sie sagen, warum hast du mich verlassen? Ach, so hilf mir doch, bitte mich, ist diese.
perform the role of Anne in the mono opera Diary of Anna Frank. The role is pretty demanding for the singer. The music is really contemporary, so it took me about 3 months to learn the score. And also to learn some Russian language, because before this production I was completely not aware of the phonetics of the Russian. But it's really comfortable language to sing, so this is what makes me happy. And also it's very important topic, and it's really important to show it to young people and to say about prevention of violence, and to also inform them about history.
Das sah ich plötzlich, deutlich, meine Freundin ließ.
One record Look at Me, ноты на камеру. Более-менее понятно для простого человека, как можно выразить эмоции через пение, ведь есть слова. Как выразить эмоции, переживания через движение, через танец, насколько это сложно.
It's pretty clear how you can express your emotions through singing, through words, but how can you express your emotions through your movements, through your body? How is it difficult? How difficult it is?
Anne Frank provokes intellectually, artistically, emotionally. As an actress and dancer, I'm interested in the emotions and sometimes even extreme feelings. Anne Frank, an extremely sensitive girl who is experiencing her trauma in the background of the historical era.
Could you tell us more about your feelings that you had after your first time read the Anna Frank diaries? And
what drew me most to the fate of Anna Frank is her personal story about the border situation that created a totalitarian system. Before I started working on my role, I read a lot about the fate of Jews during the Second World War. To understand this, you have to read a lot, but I'm afraid it will not be enough for the single existence. What cannot be said with a word and cannot be understood until the end can be expressed with the movement of the body and music. Deep in this faith, tief in diesem Glauben.
Und da klopft es laut.
Okay, let's have to do it really very quick, because otherwise we break down. We have to look and walk.
Положи микрофон, не тряси лампочку, чтобы сразу и так.
The first time when I produced Grigory Frid, das Tagebuch der Anne Frank, it's about 14 years ago.
14?
14.
14. Okay, also 40.
14.
Okay. Первый раз, когда я делал